So SpaceX is about to join the NASDAQ index. Let's break it down. SpaceX is set to join the NASDAQ 100 on July 7th, meaning QQQ and other NASDAQ tracking funds will need to add it. Here's how it actually works, and this is where you want to save this video for later. Index funds don't buy based on SpaceX's full $2 trillion market cap. They buy based on the current free float, meaning the shares that are actually available to trade right now. For NASDAQ, low float stocks can be weighted using up to 3 times their free float, but that's still nowhere near the full company. Right now, only about 5% of SpaceX shares are publicly tradable, which is why the expected NASDAQ 100 buying is around $4.3 billion. But the first index wave already happened. SpaceX was added to the Russell indexes after the close on Friday, so Russell tracking funds had to be ready before Monday's open. They reportedly needed to buy more than $4 billion worth of shares, and despite that forced demand, the stock barely moved, so we could see something similar with the NASDAQ. On the flip side, funds will actually need to buy much more stock after the first unlock after SpaceX's Q2 earnings. At the current price, 20% of the 180-day lockup, or 911.5 million shares, can become eligible to sell. This doesn't include Elon Musk and some other insider shares, which means SpaceX's float is expected to go from roughly 5% today to roughly 12% and force the index to buy more. However, we're talking between $12 and $16 billion of index buying versus $140 billion of unlocked shares eligible to sell. So do you think passive demand will be enough to balance the unlocked sales?